for more on this story, we can go across to France 24's Bastien Renouy standing by in Khartoum. Bastien, we have gotten reports of tear gas being fired on protesters. What's the situation on the ground?
Well, I've seen a dozen police trucks going in Khartoum East. It's a neighborhood where protesters were currently demonstrating. They were trying to destroy barricades. They were armed with tear gas canisters and anti-riot gear. And it's important to note that it was only policemen and anti-riot policemen and not the army, because during the past days, the army was coming to chase the protesters, and they were firing live bullets. Many people have been injured, more than 140 just during the day of Monday, right after the coup. So it might be a switch in the repression strategy from the Sudanese army. Maybe they're trying to ease the tensions in the street, and they want to show that they're not trying to kill protesters just to barricades. But this is preventing the protesters from taking to the streets. They say that they will still demonstrate until their demands are met, and they are asking for a civilian government to take back power here in Sudan.
Okay, so the protest still continuing this Thursday. And we also gotten reports that 6 Sudanese ambassadors have been sacked. This is because they have sided with the civilian government in Sudan. But they're unlikely to head back, are they?
Yeah, no, they won't come back because it's impossible for them to be back in the country with the army still in power. So it was announced on the state TV today, yes, you said it, 6 ambassadors were relieved. Among them, the ambassador to France, the one to the EU, the one to the USA. And these ambassadors have published a statement, especially the one in Geneva. He said that he will keep working for the civilian transitional government and the foreign minister from this government, who is still in Khartoum. She's not under arrest, so she's not working anymore, and she cannot go outside of her place. But she said that these ambassadors are still working for the transitional government and that they have not been relieved from their functions since General Burhan doesn't have this power. So this announcement is made at a very important time. The international pressure is growing on General Burhan. The UN Security Council just published a statement saying that they are very preoccupied about the situation here in Sudan, and they're asking for political dialogue. They're asking for the release of prisoners. They're asking for the right for a protester to demonstrate freely and without any kind of violence. So the international pressure is growing on General Burhan. Many countries and international institutions are asking him to step back and to give back the power to the civilians.
We'll see how this plays out. Thank you very much for that, Bastien Renouy, reporting there for us from Khartoum.